Welcome, and thank you for supporting us in our quest to sharing gratitude with the world. I want to start by asking you a question. Do you think it's possible that right now there's somebody out there that needs a word of encouragement from you? Do you think it's possible that your words could make all the difference in the world to that person? I can guarantee you that not only is it possible, but if you will act upon that thought, upon that feeling, and reach out in kindness to that person, not only will it make a big difference to them, it's going to make a big difference to you as well. We celebrate people now. We don't wait until people are dead and in the casket before we say all the nice things about them. People deserve to hear those things while they're living. We don't forget birthdays and special occasions. We celebrate people on those days. When you have a prompting to reach out in kindness, reach out in kindness. When it's time for you to share appreciation or gratitude to somebody else, share it with them.
Well, it's made me a better person, number one. It's made me wake up every morning to smile and knowing in my heart that everything's going to work out no matter what comes in front of me.
And so every day I'm thinking about one or two or three people, and they stay in my mind, they stay in my heart for the rest of the day. So I'm taking it, I'm teaching it, and I'm living it every day by showing it and expressing gratitude.
Like sharing it with like 10,000 people. I mean, can you imagine what the world would be like if everybody did this challenge? You know, it's really motivating. I'm really excited about it.
Absolutely. She loves the cards, and she took time out of her first morning when she was going for her chemo treatment to call me before she left for the doctor's office and put me on speakerphone with her and her husband to let me know how much she appreciated the card. And that just moves you spiritually. It's awesome.
And one thing that I've noticed personally is that my life is actually changing. I notice when I go for walks in the morning with the dogs that instead of worrying in the morning, I'm noticing what I'm grateful for.
To think of someone else every day that you're thankful for and you're grateful for, it's like the law of attraction. So the more you send out, the more you get back.
I'd be willing to bet that you've already thought of several people that you could send a word of encouragement to. I'd like to challenge you to act upon those thoughts, upon those feelings. You know, send out cards is a mechanism unlike any other in the world that helps you to act upon what I like to call a prompting. A prompting is something where you reach out in kindness to other people. We'd like to show you now how you can use this system.
Send Out Cards has revolutionized how the world sends greeting cards and gifts. With this amazing system, you can choose from thousands of greeting cards, add a personalized message, and even a photo. You can also include a gift. And most importantly, once you click that Send Card button, Send Out Cards prints, stuffs, addresses, stamps, and takes your card to the post office the very next day. Imagine the surprise when someone you care enough about to send a card or gift opens their mailbox to discover you remembered. It all starts with that Send Card button. First, your card is printed on the highest quality printers, cut, scored, inserted into an envelope, sealed, addressed, verified, stamped, and then delivered to the post office. And best of all happens within 24 hours of you clicking that Send Card button. No more driving to the store, trying to find the right card from a narrow selection, finding postage, and getting your card to the mailbox. Send Out Cards has made card sending fun and convenient right from your computer, any time of the day or night. Need to send 100 personalized thank you or birthday cards? Want to add your own photos to those cards? It's just a click away. Don't you want to be known as the thoughtful person who always remembered to say thank you or happy birthday? Send Out Cards has created a system for you to be that person through cards and gifts at a fraction of the cost you would normally spend. Send Out Cards works on a point system. You purchase points and then use them to send cards. For instance, a standard 2-panel card costs 2 points, which is 98 cents. A 2-panel card with as many pictures as you would like costs 3 points, or $1.47. Our $9.80 monthly subscription allows you to purchase points at our lowest retail price. There's no long-term commitment, and you can cancel your subscription at any time. And if you're looking to make a truly memorable connection, use send-out cards to create beautiful custom hardcover photo books, personalized photo calendars, gorgeous posters, or even classic canvas prints of your most treasured photos. You can even order personalized business cards from our convenient online store. If a picture says 1,000 words, say it 1,000 ways. With send-out cards, unique gifts for your family, friends, and colleagues.
So now that you've seen how this system works, let me share with you what happens when you share gratitude with other people.
You know, as I sat down to do my cards, in fact, I kind of started doing this card before the Gratitude Challenge came about. I had this feeling one day of somebody that I wanted to tell that I was grateful for. Anyway, I got into some trouble about 4.5 years ago. It was actually, I think, more of a plea for help with God to save my life, that I had hit the very most darkest bottom that I thought was possible. I felt really prompted to tell this officer how grateful I am for him for changing my life. You know, he was there at a time in my life where I needed him to be. He listened to my prayers, and I sent this card just to send it, just to say thank you. You've given me my life back. And about 2 weeks later, I received this letter in the mail. Jennifer, I just wanted to write you a quick note to acknowledge your card and say thank you. This is a job that you know every day coming to work. You are not going to get a lot of thank you or positive contacts with the public. That's just the way it is, and we learn to accept that. So to get a card like this from you means more than you can imagine. I have been honored to be recognized with a few different awards during my career, but none of them will I hold with more esteem than the kind words you shared. Your card will be one of my most cherished collections from my career. I wish all the best for you and your children. They are lucky to have a mom that has learned from her past and moving in the right direction. I hope you realize that I can't take any credit for your success. You have done the hard work and paid the price, so you deserve all that credit. My hat's off to you for being one of the few that have made a life change. Everyone can change, but few actually do. You are rare, and you should be proud of that. Thanks again. I'm happy to have you as a friend and look forward to crossing paths with you. Best wishes. Eric Johnson. He said, P.S. Officer Winkleman told me these cards are from a business you started. They are fantastic.
I'd like to challenge you to write down several names of people that you would like to send a greeting card to. Take one of those names and write a heartfelt message right now to that person. We'll see you back here in a couple minutes. our goal with this challenge is to help millions and millions of people to feel appreciated. You can be part of that by simply taking this challenge. I promise you it'll make all the difference in the world to you and to the people that you send these greeting cards to. But not only can you take this challenge, you can also teach this challenge to other people. Be a bigger part of this cause. Be a bigger part of helping the world to feel that appreciation. We truly do believe that we can change the world, one greeting card, one message of appreciation at a time. Please join us in our cause.
Hopefully you're here because you've started the challenge and it's made you a better person. And now you want to help others do the same thing.
Your goal as a teacher is to find 3 others that want to take the challenge. Once those people have accepted the challenge, your next month's challenge is free.
Now this is a business of gratitude and helping millions of people not only feel better about themselves, but wanting to share with others. If you can find 3 people who want to help us teach this challenge, you're on your way to building a Send Out Cards business. We call this making a living through giving.
The Gratitude Challenge, it's a vision of love. The company behind it is solid and committed. Our leadership is in alignment with its cause. The product makes everyone feel better, and the compensation is real.
Whether you want to share this challenge with others or teach this cause to others, we value you as someone that cares.
If you believe that millions of people around the world will take this challenge,
If you believe that gratitude is important,
If you want to make a living through giving, then get started teaching the challenge today. Click on the Join the Challenge button or contact the person who sent you here.
You know, at the end of the video that you just watched, you saw 3 sentences. It said take it said teach it, and it said live it. Now we've already showed you how you can take this challenge and also how you can teach the challenge. We'd like to share with you how you could live the challenge. You know, the people that you watched on that video, they're living the challenge. They're doing it by sharing it all the time with other people, teaching all of us how to take that challenge. I'd like to encourage you to get with the person that brought you here because they are living the challenge. And they can share with you how you can live this challenge and make it a part of your life. Thank you for being with us.